because the phone doesn't pick it up. But it'll be a nice view at night. This will be our bedroom. We're gonna have a bed, little dressers on the side. And then we got a spot for the TV. We've thought about all this. We planned all this. We're not just winging it. You gotta have a plan. Can't just think you can come out here with nothing and try to do something. You're setting yourself up for failure. You gotta have a plan.
Plan.
And you have to have agreements. You have to have agreements.
That's one thing, you guys, okay? Because my husband has 1,000 ideas, I have 1,000 ideas, and sometimes our ideas don't mesh.
And sometimes you gotta bend a little bit. Sometimes you have to sacrifice.
So,
Some things that she was like, hell no, I'm standing 10 toes down on shit. And there were some things that I was standing 10 toes down on. And, you know, we each have to sacrifice, you know. I want her to be happy just as she wants me to be happy. So together.
Again, these are just wants, you guys. These are not needs. We don't need any of the things that we're planning, but we want them and we would like to have them. So.
Especially our kennels for the doggies that we're going to rescue.
Yeah. Douglas Animal Shelter, here I come.
Yeah, here we come. We're going to rescue all the pit bulls we can. We're going to give them a better life here. Better than, I mean, not saying that the shelter doesn't take good care of them, but, you know, we want them to be a little more free. We're going to rescue older dogs, you know, give them a peaceful goodbye. A lot of plans. That was just a little, what do they call it? When you kill the ending.
Oh, what is it called? Not a buzzkill. Oh, I forgot. But you know
If y'all know the word that we're looking for, put it in the comments. But yeah, guys, we here and we made it.
You guys, so if you've seen our last video, then you know that the shed got delivered. We actually took a trip to Home Depot because we just couldn't help ourselves. The shed actually got delivered today. You guys are gonna see this video a few days after the shed is delivered, but the shed got delivered today. And instead of wasting time and, you know, just wasting time, we said, fuck it, let's go to Home Depot. Let's go get some lumber and let's start framing out some walls. So that's what we're gonna get started on. We are going to frame out our kitchen wall, our bathroom walls, pretty much the walls that are gonna separate the bedroom from the bathroom and the bathroom from the kitchen. So let's go.
All right, guys, so we took a little trip down to Home Depot and we grabbed some 2x4s. We're about to frame out the walls for our bathroom. Yeah, we're about to get these walls put up. Let's make it happen.
We're about to get started. Let's do it. So I already went inside of the shed and measured out where we wanted our bathroom. And so I already told him the measurements. He's going to start cutting some studs right now for the top and bottom plate. And then we will cut all of the studs and go from there.
At the bottom plate, we're about to start off with the bottom plate. And then once we get our all our 2x4s cut up, we're gonna take them all inside and we'll be able to explain a little bit better on how we're gonna frame this out. Y'all see, stick around.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So y'all just seen me cut the bottom plate and the top plate for the wall. Now we're gonna mark 16 on center, so we know how many studs we're gonna need. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. People do it differently. How I do it. All right, so we're gonna mark out 16 on center to find out how many studs we're gonna need. So instead of marking on the 16 on the center, we're gonna go to the quarter mark and then the 3/4 mark, and that'll put your spot for your stud. So we're gonna go 3/4, 1/4. We're gonna go to the next one. 1/4, 3/4. And to the next one. 1/4, 3/4. To the next one. 1/4, 3/4. And keep going. 1/4, 3/4. And that's it. You're gonna have one right here. You always have one in the beginning, you always have one in the end. here with your square. Put these together. You just be able to run them up. Straight down. Straight down. Straight down. Straight down.
So right now, you guys, he's just transferring the marks to both the top plate and bottom plate, so you know where everything is going to sit when you start putting the studs down. Okay, this last one.
And then as long as your stud, you're gonna turn this one like this, turn this one like this. You're gonna put your studs, and then stud will line up in there, line up at the bottom. The wall will be nice and squared.
Yeah. So we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 studs.
All right, y'all. The boss told me what she needed. She needs studs at 85.5 inches.
7 studs, please, at 85.5 inches.
85.5 inches? 85.5 inches?
You heard me, sir. 85.5 inches.
85.5 inches. Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little square thing jig. Put it just a little bit behind the mark. Cause your line gotta go right on it.
Yeah.
Put your pencil and your square down. Pick up your saw. You wanna line up your line right here with your saw. You also wanna line up your blade back here with your saw.
So you can see the
So you can go nice and straight.
Perfect.
And little do you know by now, easy does it.
Stupid. 6 more, please. So while he's outside cutting these, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in the spots they're supposed to go, and then he will come in here and put it all together.
You make sure that
The crown was up.
Yeah.
The
Yes, I know what a crown is.
Dang, that's my girl right there. All right, we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
We on the night shit, baby.
All right, you guys, so this is the first wall. We have all the pieces cut out. We have not connected it yet. We are gonna take a break because we want to catch the sunset. So we are going to pull our chairs out of the truck, sit down, have a little session, and enjoy the sunset, and then we will be back at it.
Taking a little break. Got the studs cut out, got the bottom top plate cut out. We just gotta screw it together. Waiting for the sunset. Good.
We're just out here taking a break, having a little session, enjoying the sunset. Oh, it's so pretty out here. It's so peaceful and quiet. You don't hear anything. I love it. All right, you guys, so we are getting started on framing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what exactly we're doing. We are getting ready to put up the wall that is going to separate the bedroom from the bathroom. Guys, I have already prepared for this. And when I say prepared, I mean I have already ran measurements, counted how many studs I was gonna need, did my math on how much wood we were going to have to buy. So this is the layout that I drew. This is us putting the layout on the studs. So as you can see, we have the door opening is 30 inches. We have a jack and a king on both sides of the door. We have our jack and king. This area right here is the 30-inch area that's going to be cut out. Now we have another jack and king, and now my husband is going down and marking every 16 on center where we're going to have to put a stud. So you can see he's done right there, and he's done there. Now he's just going through and transferring all of the marks to the top plate and the bottom plate. And then once he's done that, we can go ahead and cut the studs and start putting everything together. Exciting. Three more. Hear me? Husband's out in the hot sun
Ain't even hot.
cutting some lumber. He said it's not hot. It's kind of, I mean, we got some breeze going on, so that's good. This thing is helping so much. I went and got the blackout curtains. Love it. But he's out there right now cutting the jacks for my door, my bedroom door. And then he's also gonna cut the header. So this is what we have going on so far. We've cut in all the wood, nothing's connected yet. We're just putting everything in its spot. So you guys can see right here, this is where a jack is gonna go, and this is where the other jack is gonna go there. It's gonna meet up to the header that's gonna be at the top. So he's gonna go ahead and cut those out. And then we will start screwing everything together, and then we will put up this wall. We did this wall last night, literally in the dark. But we got it done and we got it up. We're just gonna, after we put up this wall right here, we're gonna come back and we're gonna brace the top just so you can see like the top's not connected to anything, so it's flimsy. So we are going to run a 2x4 from this 33 We're gonna run from this beam to this beam and then connect at the top right here, and then it'll be connected on both sides right there. So it'll give the wall some sturdiness since it's not landing on anything up there. But other than that, this wall came out perfect. We got the measurements perfectly. Everything's sitting nice. And you guys, we don't have a nail gun. We didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a nail gun, so we have an impact driver and we're using screws. I know that's not the typical way people frame up walls, but that's the way we're doing it, and it's working. So yeah, let's finish up this wall. You guys went through, we put all the screws in and connected all of the boards. Here's the wall. This is gonna be the bedroom door. He's just connecting the jack to the king stud. And then we are gonna go through and put some like bracing in here. And then we're gonna lift the wall and put it up. All right, you guys, this is just a couple hours worth of work. We got this wall done yesterday in like what?
Last night.
Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe before.
No lighting.
No lighting.
Just phone lights.
We just did this wall right here, which is going to lead you into the bedroom. So technically right now I'm in the kitchen area. Okay, I will walk this way. We will have a door here. We will have a door here. This is going to be the bathroom. There's going to be a sink, toilet, full shower right here along this wall. Now when you come out of the bathroom, you're going to make a turn into the bedroom. And this is where the bedroom will be. Don't mind all of this shit. We're trying to put the house together, so we literally picked up everything that we would need to do this. Yeah, exciting.
Coming along quick.
It's coming
Nice
along.
and breezy coming in through the window.
Yeah, I see all this.
My baby got some blinds. Keep the sun out.
See the nice view out there. It's beautiful outside. It's a little warm, but there's a breeze, so that helps a lot. I was about to say, why does it look like my mountain got burned, but it's the cloud? That scared me. Look, honey. It looks like the mountain got burned, but it's this cloud.
I know, I told you I seen clouds coming in. The mountain was
See, I was like all
black.
black up there. Oh, scared me. Ooh, that went
Look at them
crazy.
clouds though. When was the last time y'all seen some clouds?
Those
like
are
that?
real clouds, you guys. Those ain't those fucking fake
Wavy,
fucking
chemtrail
clouds. Yeah, these are some real fucking clouds. You know how long it's been since I've seen real clouds?
Wavy.
Like real clouds? Seriously, in California, you do not see real clouds. All you see is smog and chemtrails. You do not see real clouds. And the clouds you do see, you know they're fucking fake. Because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Alright. Session time. For all the people always saying, it's so hot in Arizona. It's so hot in Arizona. It's windy as shit, but it feels cool. Yeah, it's cool air. It feels so good. But my blinds have been blowing in the wind all day. We had to put that guy up there because it's gonna rip it out the wall. I feel, look, it got, my fan blade is moving because of the wind that's coming from outside. That's how windy it is, because this is not on. It's not even plugged in. All right, you guys. So my husband is up there putting up some bracing, as you can see, just so we can keep the wall from wobbling back and forth because it's not landing on anything up there. So that's gonna help a whole bunch.
We're gonna level it with the level, and then when she hold it with the level, I'm gonna screw it in from the top, and it'll stop it from moving forward and back. And this is just for wall support, so it don't be all flames.
So ain't wobbling. So as you can see, we are right in the middle of that bubble. This one is leveled.
You good?
Yep. Last one, you guys. We're right in the middle of that bubble. So he's gonna attach up there with 2 screws, and we're gonna call it good. Still, it would help if I hold the thing straight, huh? We're still level.
Is it level?
Yes, it's level.
You
Arizona off grid, no chains, we free. Dust in my lungs, but my mind's on spree. Got a well full of spirit, don't need no stream. Cooking under stars, living life supreme. Chilling with coyotes, moonrise so loud. Ain't no gossip here, just the howl of the crowd. Pitchfork for protection, snakes underfoot. Bullseye sky, let my own roots put. No neighbors knocking, no posts on the ground. Just a breeze whispering, you're your own fam. Cactus juice flowing, taste bittersweet. Out here every challenge a soulful beat. Arizona off grid, no chains, we free. Dust in my lungs, but my spree. Got a well full of spirit, don't need no stream. Cooking under stars, living life supreme. Built my own shelter, two hands, these scars. Counting this survival on them desert stars. No Wi-Fi.
Last wall.
Last wall, you guys, we just built the last wall, which is the bathroom door. We're about to pick it up, take it over there, and make sure that it fits, and then connect it. And if that is done correctly with no problems, all of the fucking walls are done in the house. Oh my god, I look like... Anyway, all of the fucking walls are done.
Day 2 of having the house. All walls are done.
Boom.
Knocking shit out.
And we're not even done. It's still early, so we're gonna continue with the projects. So watch us lift up this fucking wall and just watch. Okay, you wanna...
Pick it up from this way.
Well, I'm not tall enough, so... Yeah, Shmoney!
Alright, now we're good.
It might be a screw on the ground, so
Come.
I can't. Look. The hammer is behind you there. I'll hold on to this guy. Alright, you guys. So like I said, I've been planning for this for a while. So I already have my drawing, I already have my measurements, I already knew how we needed to cut all of our studs, our top plates, bottom plates, headers, everything. So the walls are now up. This is the kitchen. Excuse the mess. This will be the bathroom door, which will lead you into the bathroom. Okay.
Just got done doing all these walls. Here's the entrance to the house. Got the bathroom. Got all the walls done. Play with them if you want to. Leveled. 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 Go everywhere, baby. Level. 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 Everywhere. Everywhere level.
Up there. It's raining. It's pouring. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow, so we're gonna see.
Wind's blowing that way though, so it should be pushing that way. Look at those clouds back there. They look never ending.